What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day!
And what a wonderful day it is! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a while. 1,000 subscribers. It's a great... 1,000 subscribers is... 1,000 is an insane number. I can't comprehend. There's like, think of 1,000 things. Can you think of, do you know 1,000 people? Can you like place 1,000 people? Have you met 1,000 people? Can you remember their face? You don't know. It's a wild number. You don't know how big 1,000 is. But we've done it. This channel, and 1,000 seems small on YouTube, right? There's Mr. Beast has like 250 million, PewDiePie 100 million, loads and loads and loads of channels have tens of millions, hundreds of millions of subscribers, so 1,000 doesn't really seem that much, but it's a huge number, and I can't thank you guys enough. Whoa, how long have we been doing? 6 years we've been doing this, and it's been worth it. I love you, all of you so much. 1,000 is, I don't have the vocabulary to like express exactly how I'm feeling. Like I'm just not smart enough to say. I just can't put it into words, but it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Thank you so much for all of this. It's not, I think it's like, what percent of channels have 1,000 subs? Hang on. I gotta check this. 8.86% of channels have 1,000. We are in the top 10% of channels now. We are doing amazingly. And I wanna say thank you so much. It's amazing, this feeling. It's so brilliant. Thank you so much for getting me here. And I promise you I'll make it worth it. You were going to love what's coming. Like, the future videos, obviously. This video, obviously, this is the Q&A. But before we get into that, I want to kind of talk about the history of, like, my channels I've had before this, and, like, my YouTube journey in a way. I know it's nothing special at the moment, but it's special to me. I can't say thank you enough. Thank you so much for everything. It's been amazing so far, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing over the next few years. It's been brilliant so far. We've had a great 6 years. I hope we have another incredible 6 years. And many more after that. I'm saying this like, oh god, what am I talking like? I'm talking a bit weird. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, on to the history of the channel and my journey on YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. And then after that, we'll do the questions. And then the video's done. Thank you guys. I love you all so much. But before we do that, I want to tell a story. The story of how we got here. So why did I start my YouTube channel? Mostly because I was scared. I was completely and utterly convinced that I was going to fail all of my GCSEs, and I had no idea what I was going to do with the rest of my life. So I thought, as hard as my 16-year-old brain would allow me to, I dug so deep into my grey matter that I thought, oh, I like watching YouTube videos, so me probably like to make them too. And thus my journey began, posting many, many, many bangers such as Don't Stairway to Heaven, Taking Tilted Episode 1, and Taking Tilted Episode 4. Obviously, you've heard of my hit series Taking Tilted. My friends still reference it to me today, even though Taking Tilted hasn't been a series in 6 years. Anyway, this channel didn't last so long. Slightly less than a month making Liz Truss look like a saint. Why did I quit? Well, because people at school found out, and I was not ready for that kind of heat. But I actually really, really like making YouTube videos, so I made a second account, also called Toddboo, because I assumed that nobody would search that name twice. And I just associate that name with me, like, it's just attached to me online, so that's just who I am. I physically, mentally can't separate myself from the name Toddboo. It's just a piece of me now. So, with my genius plan of nobody's gonna search that name twice, I made the channel, and people searched it twice. But it didn't matter, because there was only like 3 of them, and they never really mentioned it to me, so it was fine. On this second channel, I still made gaming videos. I had this channel for 3-ish years, and after about a year and a half on this channel, I realized something. Oh, I can market this channel and get more subscribers. Because it was a gaming channel, it wasn't really growing. Gaming channel, it's so hard to grow a gaming channel because so many people do it, and my videos weren't that good. It was all on Windows Movie Maker. There was no effects, no script, just off the cuff. It wasn't brilliant. Even the video quality sucked. Oh, I'm going on a tangent. Let me finish. So I made each account for like a specific game. So I had Call of Duty, Warzone, Fortnite, and Rainbow Six Siege, and I'd go on like the official Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Rainbow Six Siege accounts, go on the post, see who'd liked it, and follow all of them, or try to. Instagram only lets you follow a certain amount. Anyone who followed me back, I'd send them a DM being like, hey, this Instagram account is dedicated to my YouTube channel, go check it out. And it was like a really good conversion rate. It was like 20%, which is insane. The only problem was the people who subbed never watched the videos. Maybe out of like 50 who did, 2 would keep watching. It wasn't great hit rates. And maybe out of 50 who subbed, only 30 would ever actually watch a video. This was a good and a bad thing. It was a bad thing, but in my mind at the time, I was like, oh, this is kind of good. Because I had so many subscribers, but they were all like they were just vanity subscribers. They didn't actually do anything. And I only got like 30 views, which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the 30 views, but the algorithm hated me because you can't have like 300 subs, 30 views, and like YouTube being like, we just gave out 800 impressions and only 30 people clicked it. That's not good. So all I ended up doing was making my channel even harder to grow on the algorithm. But there was a good thing that came out of this in the long run. So I basically, because it was going on for like so long, I was barely getting any views. I just stopped caring about views and just started caring about the videos instead, which I think right now is a brilliant thing to have. But back then, I had to like force it on myself. I was like, no, I don't care about the views, but I really did. But now, at this point in my life, I'm not too bothered. And because I like was trying to force myself to stop, I just fell in love with making videos. It was good. I love it. I love it to this day. Then we get to lockdown. During lockdown, I did 8 months straight of daily uploading and live streaming, and oh my god, live streaming is the best thing ever. You can grow your channel so fast, you get to know your community so well. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It was good. It was so good. I also did double daily uploads on some days, which was like a weird thing. I don't know why I did it. It was fun. It was kind of fun. It was good. It was like, so I'd live stream and a video on one day. Then the next day I wouldn't live stream at all, but I'd do like 2 videos up. And then the next day I'd live stream and video. And then the next day, 2 videos up. And then it was kind of like that. But I didn't do double daily uploads for the entire 8 months. I did a whole week of it one week. And I was like, oh my god. The videos all tanked. Because like people would watch one and then not care about the other one. Anyway, back to live streaming. I made a slight mistake on live streaming. I love live streaming, as I've already said. But this mistake was like, I did like a series called Anyone Who Subscribes Can Join My Minecraft World, and it was like I live streamed a world. I really liked the world. It was such a cool world. I really like wasteland worlds, but like not made by you to be a wasteland. Just having like so many people on it that it becomes a wasteland is so much cooler than like making one yourself. So there was like random blocks everywhere. We spawned in this village. There was random blocks everywhere. All the village houses have been stripped of their logs just so people could build houses, and then the houses would get burnt down. Somebody at one point just took all the roofs off all the houses. I made like a hotel for people. It got bombed. Oh, it was so much fun. There was lava. I built a town square out of like stone bricks and stuff, and then people just dug up the stone bricks and made houses out of it. I was like, oh, you cannot trust these people. But it was so much fun. All the farms got raided. You couldn't do anything in the world without someone stealing it. It was a fun experience. But the only problem was people would come on the Minecraft live stream and then ignore everything else that I did. So they wouldn't watch the videos, they wouldn't watch other live streams. They come into the live stream and be like, oh, can I join your world? And if I said no, they'd be gone. Or if I was playing a different game, they'd be like, can you play Minecraft? I'd be like, no. And they'd be gone. So I had like 777 subscribers. So I kept making videos. I kept doing live streams until late 2021, where I had 770 subs and was still only getting 30 views a video. This was the point I was kind of falling out of love with gaming videos. And I didn't want to play like any new games in my free time because I was like, oh, I could make a video on this game and it needs to have my first time reaction to be a good video. So I wouldn't play any new games. I'd make Minecraft worlds and I wouldn't build like anything cool on it. It would be like, oh, I could do that in a video, and I'll be like, oh, I wouldn't do anything that I wanted to do in games. So I started to like really hate games, just redoing the same thing over and over and over again because I might make a video on it one day, and I never did. So I was basically ruining the gaming experience for myself for no reason. I thought, I'll make a new channel. I also called this one Toddbit. This new channel is the channel you're on right now, also called Toddbit. I have a problem. Now, with this channel, I didn't like publicize it to my old channel. So like when I made my second channel, I posted a video on the first one being like, oh, switching channels, come over to this one. But with this third channel, I didn't make a video on the second one. I just kind of switched and I was like, all right, anyone who finds it, finds it. I didn't really want people to find it. I wanted a fresh start. But I was amazed when people actually found it. I was so happy. I'm like, oh God, I have a community. Anyway, on this channel, I uploaded a few gaming videos. Nothing major, just some Minecraft and Terraria videos. And then I made this one video changed like the entire trajectory of my entire YouTube career and the videos I make on YouTube. It was called How to Be a Billionaire in Terraria. This was a strange video for me. I thought my audience would like it because it was game related, but it wasn't actually gaming video, if you get me. No, you do get me. You know it was game related, but it's not actually me playing games. I also scripted this video and had to do like research on like money, how much metals are worth and stuff like that. So like actual effort went into this video, which was amazing for me at the time. It was also like a face video, so like there was just me talking to a camera, which I'd never really done before. So that was new as well. It was also the first video I edited on DaVinci Resolve, which is like way better than Movie Maker, but it was the first video I did on it, so it's probably worse than my Movie Maker videos. So I made this video mostly for fun. I was like, it's probably gonna bomb, but you know, it'd be nice for me to have a video out. And overnight, it became the greatest video I had ever produced. 2,000 views, 50 subs. It was the best thing I'd ever done. None of my other videos in 5 years of YouTube had come close to this. So to capitalize on the success of this Terraria gaming video, I made a video about Chainsaw Man. Because I just bought the first volume and I wanted to tell people about it because I really liked it. I was like, the world has to know. This video didn't do as well as the Terraria video, but it did better than all of my other gaming videos before it. And then I kind of made a decision. The Terraria video had done so well that I should make videos on anime and manga from now on. I don't know how I got to that decision, but I'm glad I did. So the next video I did was a Kamiga Kill, Rent a Girlfriend, and some more videos until we come to the Evangelion video. This video, still to this day, is the best video I've ever made. It blew me out of the water. Right now it's got 70,000 views, and it's really the backbone of this channel. It's carrying this channel so much. I also made a short on it. This was the first short I ever made, and that is also a backbone of this channel. Those two videos, that video and that short, are carrying the channel, I swear. I also really like making shorts. They're like a really good way to like summarize a video. They're sort of like a trailer for the main video, so you can watch a minute of like a 20-minute video, and then if you like it, it'd be like, oh, I'll watch the full video then, which is kind of a cool thing, I think. It's like a movie trailer, but for a video. I think it's a cool idea. I sometimes do it. I watch a video, say about Warhammer. He'll be like, talking about a certain space marine for a minute, and then he'll be like, if you like this, I've got a full video on it. I'll be like, oh my god, I watched a full video. Or if I don't like it, I'll be like, next short. But you get me. Shorts are amazing. Sometimes. Some of them are just brain rot. Anyway, 11 months after the Evangelion video, we got 1,000 subs. We made it, boys! It's been an amazing journey, and we are still nowhere near the end. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. Thank you so much for getting me this far. And without any further ado, let's get into the questions. Most rewatch anime and first anime. The most rewatch anime is definitely Konosuba. I've seen season 1 and 2 like 5 or 6 times, but only ever once in the right order. Every other time was just random episodes. And my first anime was Sword Art Online, which at the time was a pretty basic first anime. Like 60% of people at the time who watched anime, that was their first one. But I only saw season 1 and 3 episodes of season 2 because it sucked. And Sword Art Online basically sucks once they left Aincrad and went into the Fairy Tail arc. But you know, yeah, I was on season 1. I had to commit. Do you like dubstep? Yeah, but I rarely ever listen to it. What are your opinions on Jet Loan? I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, this guy! Yeah, he's pretty sick. How did I not know that was him? That's mad. Are you going to do a video on Retake? What's Retake? Oh, no, I'm not gonna do a video on that. I try and stay away from porn. Porn's bad for you, and hentai's bad for your brain. It like limits your short-term memory. It stops you from focusing as well. It does a lot of things to your brain that are like kind of bad. So I recommend all of you like try and stop watching porn, please. It's so bad for your brain. I know it's really, really hard to stop, but please try. I know talking to a girl is stressful and it sucks, and I don't even do it, but it's worth it. It can be worth it. Sometimes they're annoying, but you know, if you find the right one, they're brilliant. Why does your name Toddboo sound so similar to another name I've heard people call you? Todd Poo. Could you please go into further detail explaining where this name came from and why do people call you it at all times? Alright, so Todd Poo rhymes with Todd Boo. If someone first called me it in a Halo 4 game, and it's been downhill since then, my friends still call me it. We'll be playing Xbox, and they'll just be like, oi, Poo, over here. They don't even call me Todd Boo or Todd Poo anymore. They just call me Poo. And they'll be begging, they'll be like knocked in a game and begging, like, Poo, come here and save me. Can you answer my question? Yes. Just found your Kamiga Kill video. They are genuinely high quality. Oh, thanks, man. Question, have you seen Bleach? Not yet, but it is on my list for... I was going to watch it this year, but a lot of stuff happened, so now it's like kind of been pushed back to like the latter 6 months of the year. Along with 2 of the other big 4. I want to watch Dragon Ball Z fully, Bleach, and Naruto fully. Not One Piece. Fuck One Piece. What is the next anime video you're planning on doing? Well, I'm in the middle of uni resits at the moment, so there's not going to... This is going to be the video. The Q&A video. Then I've got like 2 AI skits that I've made. I don't know how they'll do. I just made them like on a whim. I was like, this could be a fun thing to do. So I hope you guys like that. And then after those 2 videos come out, there's 2 of them. You're getting 2, even if you hate the first one. I want to do 5 anime in 5 minutes again. And then I'll just go back into... I want to make a video on who is... like a character analysis on all the Chainsaw Man characters. Not all the Chainsaw Man characters. Just like Makima, Power, Aki, Beam, Rize. Reze, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm an idiot. I haven't seen the anime yet. I've only read the manga. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go over all the Konosuba seasons, all the Date A Live seasons, all the My Hero Academia seasons. There's a lot I want to do. It's going to take a while for me to get through it, but the next 3 videos you'll get is this, 2 AI skits, and a 5 anime in 5 minutes, and then maybe some Chainsaw Man videos, and Spy Family videos, do a character analysis on Yor and Twilight. That'd be fun. That's all I've got planned at the moment, but there's more stuff to come, don't you worry. Book reviews! I've read a book, I want to do a book review, that'd be fun. And what else was there? Maybe some meme videos, they'd be cool. Todd Poo, more like Todd Poo, ? Everyone always asks where's Pooh, but never how's the Pooh. Do you have any pets? And if yes, what are their names? I know I don't have any pets, but I used to have a pet worm. And I had a bunch of sea monkeys for pets. And they slowly died. The sea monkeys did not last long. Neither did my pet worm. I let him go the next day. I picked him up, like, in the evening, and then I got bored of him overnight and just let him go in the morning because he didn't do anything. The sea monkeys had a worse fate. At least my pet worm got to, like, escape back into the wild, but the sea monkeys all died in their tank because I had no idea what I was doing. And now, for the sake of all living creatures, I have no pets. It's for their own good. Do you like anime or manga? Anime. I love anime. I think one thing anime has over manga is that there are a lot of bad mangas that are just bad mangas. Because anyone can make a manga. It's so much easier to make a manga than it is to make an anime. Because if you can find someone who can draw, you don't even need someone who can write. You can just get anyone. You can just get someone who knows. They need to know how to draw, and the writer doesn't really know how to write. It's like a weird thing. So they can make bad mangas, but the good mangas get turned into animes, so I feel anime has a higher chance of being good than bad on the whole. So like there'll be a ton of terrible mangas, and compared to that, the amount of mangas, there'll be a few bad anime. Say there's 1,000 bad mangas, you'll only hear about 100 of them. Maybe 50 are turned into anime, and out of the 50 anime, maybe 30 are bad. So as a percentage, mangas got more bad ones, kinda. Also, I'm lazy, and I just can't be bothered to read. That's the real reason. I'm trying to make a thought-provoking argument when the real reason is I just can't read. Anime that fucked your mind the most, and why? Rent a Girlfriend, because how the hell did he have 3 different girls fall for him? Have you seen this Kazuya guy? How is any girl into? How does he have friends? He's a complete loser. He has no social awareness or boundaries unless they're his boundaries. He's such a selfish person. He only respects him. He doesn't even respect himself. He just wants other people to do it when he hates himself. No boundaries. He'll do anything he wants to these girls, and the second they slightly annoy him, it's a huge issue. Why would any girl fall for him? 3 of them fell for him. It's unbelievable. One of them was begging him to be her boyfriend. It doesn't make sense. And out of all the 2, one of them begs him, one of them just wants to take him back, and one of them just wants his money. And out of all 3 of those, he picks the one who just wants his money. Why? It just doesn't make sense. It's a whole. It doesn't make sense. It should have been me! Why don't you do gaming videos anymore? Basically, after 5 years, I just fell out of love with making gaming videos. I still play games, but, like, I'm not really, like, big on making gaming videos anymore. Like, so many people do it. It's so hard to, like, do something that no one's done before. Also, it was kind of ruining my gaming experience. Like, as I said earlier, I wouldn't play new games because, like, I wanted to make a video on the new games, which I never did. So I just didn't play the games for no reason. It basically, not making gaming videos anymore allows me to enjoy games again, which is nice. I want to go back to gaming videos in the future, though. Having said all of that, I want a gaming channel at some point. But, like, more complicated videos. Like, the videos Mr. Beast used to do on Minecraft. I loved those videos. I want to do them. He doesn't do them anymore, so I will take his spot. I think that'd be really fun. They looked fun. I want to do that at some point in the future. Not now, though. Drop the voice routine. What are your secrets? For the past 14 years, I have secretly been digging a tunnel from the British Museum to the Great Pyramid of Giza. I intend to become a famous YouTuber and use this fame to become Prime Minister. Once I have gained power, I will start a needless war in the Sudan and Libya. With Egypt distracted watching her borders, I will steal the Great Pyramid of Giza brick by brick and replace them with miniature versions of the Great Pyramid of Giza that I bought from the gift shop. Once the world has discovered that the Great Pyramid of Giza is now in London, I will return to the gift shop and return all of the miniature pyramids, forcing the workers of the gift shop to dismantle the pyramid that is responsible for their that is responsible for their operation of the gift shop and their employment. Now, with this international incident, all eyes will be focused on London, and no one will be looking when I nuke France so hard it becomes part of the Atlantic Ocean. Once the world has discovered my plan and seen the benefits and the joy of my success, I will be given a Nobel Peace Prize. With this newfound praise, I will elect myself world leader and bring humanity into the stars to claim her birthright. Thus, by conquering the universe, all alien scum will kneel before humanity. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I've got a ton of new videos coming after my exam resits. Back to uni in September, so hopefully I can make way more videos at uni. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.